able to congratulate Ole Miss on a great year. Obviously, it was tough for them having their backs against the wall, but as I told the girls today, they found a way to get back to the championship. So I want to congratulate them on a solid year. For us, just couldn't be more proud of our ability to be locked on from the very start, be able to pass the bat, have quality at bats, and get on the board. So in such a big fashion, sent a big statement that we were here to play, and then didn't let up. Had the ability to keep going, which I think is just a sign of we're really trying to play our best ball right now. And then, credit to Holly. She had an outstanding game, but, I think the hardest part of our game is that's why, no hitters are so unique. It's very difficult to be able to do that. And part of it is, your defense has to have your back. So it was unfortunate. We lost an opportunity, but that doesn't take away from the fact that we got the W today, one game, and we're going to Super Regionals.
I did, but I think a lot of times we get down on ourselves and we want to say, oh, put us and all that stuff. But the thing about Bree, she's been such a clutch player and hitter and defender that although that was, the error and next hitter, obviously, but honestly, like at the end of the day, we got the win. We got advanced to the Super Regionals, so I'm just happy about that. Can you say that one more time? I'm sorry. It's good. Like I said, we have such a deep staff that if I ever need help, Megan's got my back, and vice versa. If she ever needs help, I have her back. So we got ourselves in a situation, and we got out with that. So it's good.
Yeah. I just credit this team. I think the journey this year has allowed us to have some really highs and real lows, and we've kind of learned that we've got to be able to stay focused, dialed in, and work as a team. So I have a very unselfish team. They don't go up to the plate as individuals. They go up as a collective unit. They have goals. They want to pass the bat. They feed off of each other, and they're contagious. They pass information. So those are the types of things that can lead to a productive offense. Very team oriented, very focused on what we're going to do, and we got to. It's funny, we got to see a lot of things that we were hoping we would get done today.
I just want to do anything I could for the team. Obviously, like it's definitely a good feeling, especially going into home with all my teammates. But to be honest, it's just good to help our team win. So.
Huge. Well, I mean, a couple things. Definitely that. I love it when you get to see different parts of the lineup contribute. But I love seeing things like just even Anna's journey. She's a competitor. I've seen her win a national championship when she was 14 years old, and she's clutch. And so this is not something that we haven't seen before, but she's been challenged in the game. I mean, she was hitting balls hard just a couple weeks ago to end Pac-12, and the game challenges her. I always say the game has a sick sense of humor sometimes because even when you're hitting balls square, they still get caught. But we talked about keeping the faith, right, and staying positive, and she continued to focus on her approach and being able to just be true to herself. And I think literally that was the payout of Anna Vines just being Anna Vines in a timely fashion on a big stage. Couldn't be more proud of the outcome. Huge.
I think one thing I love about Lainey is she always communicates before every pitch. So we had actually talked about running, a double play earlier before the game. So, we practiced that all the time. So it was just awesome to, get it done during the game.
Huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's real easy when Holly or Megan or other pitchers, strike people out and makes it really easy on us defenders. But when they're really attacking the zone, you can kind of take a step back and not be so, stressed about it. So it's nice having a good set of pitchers.
You know, I, I'm going to credit the program. It's been over 30 years of UCLA softball with a high expectation, and it's not about me or even this current team. It's about the history of the program. The standard is high. We go out and recruit Bruins that love that standard. You know, pressure is a privilege. It's hard. Standards are hard, but we love it. So very proud of just UCLA softball. Proud of this team and their journey, and I love that they're playing their best ball right now. I think that's the best part about postseason. There's the ability to really come together and play as one. And like I say, I think it's contagious. You know, I think we love being here. They're ready to play. Everyone wants to be the one, and we've been battle tested. A lot of highs, a lot of lows. Now it's time to just be the best version of yourself, and you got to see that today.
I think just having people like Rachel is amazing as well. Take the stage and having a staff. But Rachel's not here this year, and we have to rely on all of us. So it's not just one person this year. So just having the opportunity this year to help my team out has just been a blessing.
I would even like to say that, like I said this from the beginning, I'm so proud of what Holly's been able to accomplish and how she's been able to help this team this year because she's been the most unselfish Bruin. To be able to be on a team that has a Rachel, has a Megan, has a Holly, you know, we've had depth in the circle, and to come back for her 5th year, to be able to support the program, I am so grateful, and I love that the game's paying her back. Is once again, no surprise that she's doing what she's doing. We knew she was capable of that. But very unselfish and continuing to fight to figure out what she can do to help the team. And she's a huge part of 2022. Couldn't be more proud. Just be Savannah Pola. You know, I think that's probably, you know, your best year, the most fun year is being a freshman. Because you could just come in, play. Yeah, we have high standards because she's done some phenomenal things and it's been, you know, hit some game winners for us. It's just been clutch and it's been recognized for it as a freshman. But I just want her to continue to enjoy it. You know, that spotlight isn't on her. Her team loves her. She is a very selfless player and just a scrappy player. She could beat anyone in the country. But being a freshman is fun, especially on a team that has some veterans that have some experience and take on the responsibility of really showing her what it means to be a Bruin, especially in